Yo, Joe!
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Welcome back to the episode of Get Nose On It. Your boy Rajopolis right back at it. Just got home from work. I was thirsty, but this time I needed to grab a friend. I got a good man here. This is Bumpy. Hold on. As the great Alex the Beer Master would say, this is the legendary Bumpy from Bumpy Beer Reviews. You're a good man. Thank you for joining me. You have anything you want to say? Introduce yourself. Anything else?
Well, Bumpy Road Brews, but that's
Bumpy Road
close enough.
Well, you changed it. You Brewery. I don't know.
Bumpy Road, Brewery, and I changed it to Brews, just because my home brewing kind of become lax lately. So, and Brews kind of flows off the tongue a bit more than Brewery. So it's Brews versus Brewery. Yeah, so it just
it's still a legend.
Easier to say, but yeah.
So today we're going to feature, we both had this on hand. This is MC3 triple IPA Equilibrium. This is 10% ABV. Now my canned on date is 10/10/22. I'm taking yours as the same.
Mine's the same. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we were just talking off air, and I missed this the last go around, and this one I got because my brother and my friends, they all went up to a brewery, and I got 2 cans, and I didn't miss this go around. You said you had a couple cans already, right?
Yeah, I didn't take notes. I was just like,
you were just throwing them back.
Running out of beer to drink, and I said, well, I have a few of these. I might as well drink a few.
And also, we were talking off air, so going into it, MC², I think is one of the best. You've had MC², right?
I have. Yeah, I've had it a couple different times. I didn't care for it the first time I had it.
Really?
And then the second time I had it, it was better.
Okay. Well, that's their flagship. That's like their double IPA flagship. I think it's a very, very good flagship. I've been having it for many years. But yeah, you said you also had an oxidation problem recently with them, right?
I've had, quite a bit of oxidized beers. So it's always it's been kind of a gamble right now with picking up Equilibrium for me.
Okay.
But
when I first had this, I mean, I'm talking like 3 years ago, maybe. I mean, this is a long time ago when I had the first time, the MC² I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So maybe recently, I've actually, I'm gonna lie, I had a couple that were off, but I've had a couple off from other half. And if you're giving me solid products, I could look past that. Otherwise, if it's one after another and you're not rebounding, okay, something's wrong.
Yeah.
But it's what it is. I don't want to go ruffled up, man. My Equilibrium. All right. So let's go ahead. Wipe it down. Ready to snap?
10% ABV as well. Yeah.
10% ABV. I got my Equilibrium glass. I
don't have an Equilibrium glass.
Actually, Dan sent this to me from FLX Beer Reviews. Good man, Dan. That was a long time ago. That was a couple, like 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. Dude, I could smell it. Holy shit, I could smell it.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure if my lighting is. It's.
Yeah, well, yours
mine actually is darker than yours.
No, mine is definitely darker.
It's darker in person than on camera?
Yes, it's definitely darker in person than it is what it's showing on the screen.
All right.
Let me get some of these bubbles out. Hold on. I haven't used this glass in a while.
Yeah, this is it. Almost when pouring it, it almost looks like it was going to be more clear. It is definitely got a haze to it. I want to say it's the murkiest of beers.
Yours looks like an autumn, like rustic, brownish red. Mine looks more like a deep golden color.
Strange.
God, I hope yours isn't oxidized. I'll be very upset.
That's kind of this is almost the oxidized color. That's the problem.
That's why I'm a little nervous. Mine, I got
the head's nice and white and fluffy, and
yes, mine too.
Yeah,
and I don't see any floaties, nothing else. So, you ready to get a nose on it?
Yeah,
get a nose on it. Mine smells fantastic. I'm going to let you go first. If yours is oxidized, I'm going to be very upset.
All right. So mine smells a bit like way over-ripened mango.
Okay.
It's got a very sweet nose to it. There is a strange sourness I'm picking up as well.
I'm getting a lot of mango. I mean, not mango. Not a lot of mango. A lot of like a melon.
Melon.
A lot of melon. But I will agree with you on that. There is a.
It's like a weird sourness, right?
Maybe the ABV at 10%. Yeah, I'm getting something.
It's like sour, like almost like milk that's starting to go bad.
Okay.
The good thing is I'm not smelling caramels and stuff like that, which is, I've gotten that.
No,
I'm not getting like a spicy mango caramel, because I've had that aroma so many times when I've had oxidized beers. It's kind of just like malty and spicy, like weird.
I'm wondering if yours is on the verge of going, because I'm getting that sourness, but it's very subtle, very in the background. I'm getting, I don't know if it's the alcohol, the 10%, but in front of that, I'm getting mostly melon with a splash of pineapple.
Yeah, I could see melon.
Okay. Because you were saying mango. Are you still getting the mango? Was yours out? Was yours warmed up?
I'd taken mine out probably 15 minutes before. So
okay,
it's still
we're about 15 to maybe 20 minutes max.
Yeah, I say I still get a little bit of like a kind of a mango nose, just slightly. It's not as sweet now that I keep smelling it. I am starting to pick up on kind of more of that kind of melon nose. There is a little bit of like a peppery spiciness to it.
I'm not really getting that, but like I said, I think yours may be, I don't know, on the verge of going.
Yeah.
I am getting a slight, I don't know if you get, I'm getting like a slight doughy, bready type note. I don't know if you're getting that. Dude, these look like two different beers. Every time you grab it.
I'm not getting a lot off the malt. Like there's a malt sweetness for sure, but I'm not able to say, yeah, it's bready or doughy. It's kind of just a sweet smell.
All right, well, let's let our mouths
maybe a little yeasty.
Let's let our palates compare. My man, thank you for joining me. Cheers.
Thanks for having me. Cheers. You're a good goddamn man.
Oh my God, that's fucking delicious. Dude, I hope yours is good.
Berries. It's very sweet. I get berry and melon and stuff right up front, followed by some pineapple.
It's not as thick as I thought. It's a little thin bodied.
You think it's thin?
For what I'm used for them, for a 10% triple, kinda. It's real juice texture. I don't know if it's because it's so damn juicy and sweet up front that it's giving me that impression.
I'm getting like a medium to full body feel off of it.
No, I would say it's medium.
Yeah,
definitely in the whole wide spectrum of things, but a 10% triple from them, I'm expecting a little more thicker than this. Mm. But dude, that upfront flavor is juicy, juice, dude.
There's a lot of sweetness though. This is like,
yes,
this is sweet.
Like literally, like you ever had the tropical punch juicy juice? Like,
I'm sure I have.
It's like a dialed back version of that. I mean, there's not like 46 grams of sugar in 8 ounces. Maybe picture a juicy juice with a third of the sugar.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting the EQ juice for sure, but there's also like I'm getting the pineapple as well. I'm getting that melon pear with the pineapple.
Yeah, I'm getting like right up front. It's that melon. I get berries. I notice like a berry flavor. A little bit of that pineapple, kind of kicking in right behind that. But it's very, very sweet.
But what's weird because MC
like confectionery sugar sweet.
Yeah, no, it's sweet. It's definitely sweet for sure. But what's weird is the MC². I get a lot of citrus on that, and I'm not getting no orange.
No.
So I wonder, is this the same recipe as MC²? Or are they adding to that, adding different hops to that same recipe? I don't know. But I think it's delicious.
Or are they taking a bunch of different recipes, like different hops from different brews that they've done, and kind of mixing it together?
Correct. Because MC², there's no mistake in it. It's citrus forward. You're getting your orange, tangerine, whatever. This I'm not getting any of that. It's more like we said, like tropical, melon forward. Real good, a good dose of sweetness up front. And the carbonation is very low. I don't know about you. Are you getting a lot of? I'm getting like almost nothing. There's like no tingly, no dancing. Kind of syrupy.
Yeah, my lips are very sticky. Yeah, carbonation less.
And on the end, I'm getting that sweetness from beginning to end. It's ending with a residual fruity sweetness.
Yeah, I get. I think the carbonate. It's very it's fine prickly carbonation to me. So I think it's definitely in the medium realm at least on the carbonation. Yeah. Very, very small carbonation bubbles in it. I get a little bit of a bite. I get a little bit of that kind of like I said, I was picking up on like a peppery spice on the nose. There's a little bit of a fruit fly.
Nice.
Didn't get it. So
I
don't know how these things evade my hands, but they do. Yeah, so yeah, there's a little bit of a bite to it.
I don't know, dude. I'm not getting that. My mind is just sweet from beginning to end. A nice sweetness that rides out. I think I was a.
Oh, it's still sweet on the finish, but there's to me, I get this. I don't know what it's. Like it doesn't taste like black pepper, but it almost does that to my, the back of my palate with how black pepper might spice up your mouth a bit. It's not
like
hot. I'm not saying it's like a hot pepper, but it's like this kind of spicy.
Like a papaya or even sometimes mango. If you get mango that's pretty ripe, you're going to get a little peppery.
Maybe. Yeah.
Bite.
Yeah. So like I said, it was like on the nostrils, it was like overripened mango to me. So, but yeah.
I mean, I could see some of that. I could see slightly that. Maybe that, but I'm getting a lot of sweet from it's riding out the whole sip for me. And at the end, there is a little bite at the end, but mixed with that sweetness is what I'm getting. You don't look too crazy about it. What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking like the 10% alcohol. I mean, that's pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely sweet, but it's like I'm not like getting like traces of alcohol. There's a bit of a burn. I don't know if it's from hops. I do get a little bit of warming in the chest, though. Kind of. Yeah.
I could feel a little. So I'm kind of expecting that with 10%. So
yeah, but I think overall the alcohol notes are well hidden, so that's a positive.
Yeah, because sometimes when it's like this is more like a juice sweetness, like a fruit sweetness instead of that. Sometimes you get a triple, and it's just like a syrupy general sweetness. I don't like that. With a triple, I mean,
that looks more yellow coming out of the can. I just swirled it. But yeah, it still kind of has this kind of like I don't know diarrhea. Diarrhea brown.
Yeah, but that definitely it was a lot more clearer. I think when you first poured it.
Yeah,
that looks more.
I definitely have chunks now.
That's definitely closer.
Yeah, you can see the chunks swirled up
Yours, I don't have any chunky. Yeah, yours is definitely different, dude. Because yours kind of looked like a red ale on camera, or like
Yeah.
a Killian's shit.
It's a little brighter, actually, now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting a nice.
All the goodies were hidden on the bottom of the can.
I put mine up. I store all my cans upside down, all of them now, every single thing.
Yeah, this was it's got more kind of, it's more melon forward now. It's not as sweet as it was when I was first drinking it. That's so weird how it like separated.
I know, guys. When you first poured it, it was like a real rustic, like brown reddish. It didn't look. It looked weird.
Yeah. Oh, it tastes a lot better now.
Dude, look, they look so much similar now. Now that it's settled.
Yeah.
Dude, now you're in the game now. I think it's fantastic. I think that's incredibly good.
Yeah. I think it's that did change. It's brighter. It's a little bit brighter than it was before. To me, when I was first drinking it, when it looked browner and stuff like that, it was just like kind of just extra sweet. It was like maybe more of the malt and less of whatever that EQ juice. Does that come from their yeast, or is that?
Yeah. I think that's
So I stirred up a bunch of the yeast, so it's getting more of that kind of like. It's almost like a bubblegum feel to it now too.
That's what I'm saying.
Like melon.
It was exploding with like this fruit sweetness, and from beginning to end, it was even closing with that.
Yeah.
All right. So now that any more in there?
No, cleared the bottom.
All right. So where would this fall on the spectrum of a rating of a 5-point scale? Let's see.
Where was I when I was drinking it prior to doing that? I was probably around a 3.9.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a different beer at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.1.
Okay, I'm going way higher than that. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I had 2 cans. I gave one.
I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in at 4.1.
Lock it in. I got a 4.4 for a 10% triple. I'm 4.4 in that. This is absolutely fantastic. This is something I would want. I would go back and buy another 4-pack of this for sure if it was available. I think they did a damn good job on that one. So, with that being said, we both locked it in. You're a damn good man. Thank you for joining me. We got to do this again. We got to, maybe other half. We'll go back to the other half. But we did, what was the first one we did? Other half, right?
Yeah. First one was other half. It was,
we did other half, equilibrium. We'll got to go
the
back to
video's
other
coming
half.
right up for you. Don't worry. It'll be up.
No, we got to go back to other half. We got to. You said,
it'll definitely be out before this video's out. Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to back.
I don't know what else you get, in your neck of the woods, but.
Well, I see you do the we were getting Branch and Blade. I know the last couple you had from them, you weren't crazy, but
yeah,
I had 2 or 3 from them, and then they just disappeared. The 2 or 3 this was like months ago. The 2 or 3 I had were very good. I was like, okay, I hope this continues, and then whisked into the wind, man, gone.
Yeah,
whatever. But now we're starting to get other stuff from 12. When I did Branch and Blade, they were part of the 12%. Did they leave?
No, I'm not sure exactly what that was. I think they were struggling with money or something like that, and so I think they kind of floated some stuff through that to try to up,
Okay.
something. I mean, I don't really know much about the brewery, but to talk about their financial situations or not, but yeah, no, they brew at their own facility and can and everything. But I had seen something from them from 12% as well. It was kind of weird.
So that has to be it, because we got like 3 or 4 things from them in 12%. This is months ago, and then it just dropped. And everything else from 12%, Fat Orange Cat, I think even Abomination still goes through them, gained more traction, and they just disappeared. So it has to be something like you said, where they tried it, maybe it didn't work out. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So we're going to wrap this one up. We popped it in. Thank you, my man Bumpy. Everybody else out there, peace.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No, I'm Chaos and he's Mayhem. We're a double act.